Why, good afternoon. It's almost like we were here less than 12 hours ago, if that. But if you are here this afternoon live for my broadcast, thank you very much. And welcome to my delayed watch-along of the ArkSys Works Showcase, which I shall now put on the timer. There we go. Good afternoon, folks, if you are joining. Thank you very much. I wanted to do a watch-along of this last night. It was just way too late. The 2 a.m. UK start time, it just wasn't going to work. But if you want to see Claire and I reacting to the Capcom Spotlight show, if you will, showcase, and then we also watched the Digimon Times showcase from earlier in the day, you can catch that in the VOD archive. Excuse me, in the VOD archives right now. But I am going to be checking this out, and I will hit the pause button in the interest of me trying to get more of an intro out here. And yeah, so ArkSys Works, excuse me, had a showcase overnight. I know nothing that happened. I am very much a casual person when it comes to ArkSys Works games. I love the look of them. For example, I've played Dragon Ball Fighters, love that and whatnot. I love the look of Grand Blue, Blaze Blue and such like that. I've just never really delved into them and played them. Marvel Tokan as well, I went mental over if you saw my reaction to that on the State of Play stream, watch along that I did. I'm not expecting an update relating to that today because I feel that's very much going to be a Sony thing, and this is very much ArkSys Works specifically. ArkSys, if you will. So yeah, I'm going to give this a watch. We will see how things go and whatnot. I know nothing that happened, like I said. I just want to watch it, take it in, react and see as I do. So if you're here for the ride, thank you very much. If you're just dipping in, really appreciate you as well. Thank you very much for checking us out for as long as you do. So I shall put that on. We'll get some funky music going from the ArkSys stream. Now, all going well, I've resolved the audio issues that cropped up during the Capcom stuff last night. I think I figured out what happened, so hopefully this will all come out well for you. I'm still not going to be able to know entirely on my end, so we will see. That's
Welcome to the ArkSys Works Showcase.
Okay. We've got an overdubbed stream.
I'm Yuko,
okay.
Your host. Thank you for joining us. In this program, we will introduce information about new titles developed and sold by ArkSys Works,
Nice.
as well as future initiatives. There will be titles and information that will be revealed for the first time today, so please watch until the end.
I don't think there are
Without
English
further ado,
subs.
Let's get started.
Let me check. No, there are no English captions, folks. Apologies. Was there like a missing thing then? Hang on. Was there a missing thing on the audio just then? What happened? No, it's still active. So it's actually interesting. They've actually got like the auto-dubbed thing added on top. So it's a really nice little feature they're using. But yeah, this is just, there's no audio here, as it were, dubbed audio. So we will see how this goes. Hello, Harriet. Hope you're doing well. We will see if I have fixed the audio stuff from last night as we go. But yeah, just checking out the ArkSys Works stream from last night. And they've overdubbed it, which is quite interesting as well. Got a very rotoscope feel, this as well.
First, we will introduce a new title from ArkSys Works that will be released on the Nintendo Switch 2. I stand still and remember all those seasons me you the joy of the party ways so many were J Premi only behind to my Jandal hello.
I agree with you, Harriet, now you mention that, yeah. Dear me, I was. Okay. I have no idea what kind of game that is, but like you said, probably one that's going to involve motion. Okay, here we go.
I'm Director Taguchi. I'm
Art Director Kanazaki.
First, I will introduce the new title from ArkSys Works, DII Was. This title is an interactive adventure that will be released on the Nintendo Switch 2 this summer.
Okay.
This is an adventure game without text.
Oh!
This title was designed to help adult women feel a little more positive after playing. This title uses a technique called rotoscoping.
Yep.
First, we filmed live action, transcribed it, and then added it. It was all written down, so it was really tough. It was.
Tough. I wrote a lot, so please take a look.
This audio is going a
Please
bit
keep
weird.
it until it's released. Look forward to it. Thank you, Taguchi-san.
So hitting pause for a second here, just because I want to process that a little bit more. The rotoscoping technique has been used in some films. If you've seen, it's essentially an anime film, though it is a rotoscope film. If you've seen The Case of Hannah and Alice, which is something that Anime Limited released in the UK, and I think it got a US release via G-Kids, I want to say. That film is rotoscoped, where they filmed the entire thing live action, then they animated over the top of it, if you want. There has been one or two anime that have done, like, series that have done it as well, and I cannot think of the name of it off the top of my head. But it is a technique that is used sort of in the film and entertainment industry in general. So it's interesting to see there will be an interactive, textless adventure, if I heard that correctly, of the same ilk. So let's carry on. But Dear Me, I Was, if I remember correctly, that was the name of it, yes.
And Kanazaki-san. Next, we'd like to introduce Double Dragon Revive, the latest in a series of classic titles that established the belt-scrolling action genre.
Love me a bit of Double Dragon.
Hello, I'm Ishikawa, the development producer.
Unusual.
I'll
Thanks,
introduce
Sean.
Double
Welcome,
Dragon
welcome.
Revive. First, take a look at this.
So we're on Double Dragon Revive now.
Double Dragon Revive is the legendary belt-scrolling action game that once thrilled game centers.
Good soundtrack.
A new story unfolds in the setting of the original Double Dragon. Experience a modern belt-scrolling
Oh, that looks
action
really
game that
cool.
blends tradition and evolution. The setting of this game is a post-nuclear war world. Two dragons rise up to rescue their childhood friend who has been kidnapped by the Shadow Warriors gang. The game system is a stage-clearing battle action game that pays homage to arcade games.
This looks,
Players
yeah, I
can
agree,
control
Harry. This
4
looks well
characters.
fun.
Use button mashing to perform brilliant combinations and repel oncoming enemies. You can also grab enemies and punch them or throw them in any direction.
Yes!
Slam them into a group of enemies or up and out.
I just threw him
Attacks
out.
change depending on the situation. Perform combos against walls or push grabbed enemies into the air to deliver a powerful blow. When surrounded by enemies, use powerful special moves to quickly repel all surrounding enemies. Special moves in the air have different performance if used from a high position. There are also a variety of other attack methods.
This looks really, really good.
Use the weapons that are lying around on the stage, such as bats and knives dropped by enemies. You can swing them around as they are, or kick them and hit them with them.
Truth be
Stages are
told,
packed with a
I'll come back to that
variety of
thought.
tracks. Make use of the terrain and objects to toy with.
Oh,
your
looks
opponents.
good.
Some of them can defeat even the strongest enemies in a single blow. Some are powerful. Each stage has unique traps. Make good use of them. Oops, the enemy is charging in while glowing blue. If you attack at the right time, you'll land a perfect counter. This effect is called a critical assault. If you land it, the enemy will be stunned, giving you an instant advantage. Identify the enemy's movements and aim aggressively.
I love the fact there's that level of technique involved as well in some of this.
Land attacks on enemies. Use weapon attacks and stage gimmicks. You'll also get additional bonuses if you land a critical assault. You can use the filled gauge to activate a super special move. Aim to deal massive damage while wiping out the enemies around you. You can also enjoy cooperative play.
There
which
you
is
go.
essential in belt-scrolling action
That's what I
games.
wanted to
Of
hear.
course, it's compatible with both online and offline modes.
Excellent.
Double Dragon Revive, the classic that once defined an era, is now back on the scene. Release date, October 23rd, 2025. Packaged version, downloadable version. Now
Hey, Matty.
pre-orders.
Okay, so I've got to say, and we'll come to the final thoughts there from the director in a second. Yeah, Harriet, you kind of read my mind there. We could have a good fun stream with this. What I really like is I've played like Streets of Rage before. I've never played, I don't think I've ever played a Double Dragon game specifically, but I'm getting all the Streets of Rage vibes from this that I know and love. And this kind of game is fun. It's like the Shredder's Revenge Turtles game as well. Kind of that ilk of game from like the early arcades and stuff. The old X-Men game as well. Like all that kind of stuff. And this just looks like a really fun game. But with a little bit of intricate technique as well, which sort of what you may expect in some cases. But yeah, really, really good fun. And the fact there's online co-op as well, very, very happy about that. And Matty, as for you saying, you went to find my stream from last night, family streaming. Yeah, this aired at 2 a.m. UK time last night, so I wasn't going to stay up for that. So I'm doing a little stream now, also to make sure that the audio doesn't go weird, because I had a couple of audio glitches last night, but I think I figured out why that happened. So this is also a little mini test for that as well. Yeah, Double Dragon Neon was a recent one, wasn't it? But right, let's continue with the thoughts here.
Thank you for watching. What did you think?
I like it.
This title aims to retain the fun of classic belt-scrolling action games while also creating a gameplay that even first-time players can enjoy intuitively. We're working hard to develop the latest installment in a series with a 38-year history.
Nice.
Furthermore, if you pre-order now, you will receive the exclusive pre-order bonus
I'm sorry,
game
what?
Double Dragon Dodgeball. Many of you have probably seen this visual game screen before. Double Dragon Revive is scheduled to be released on
You can't just leave it like what?
2025. Pre-orders are now being accepted for both the downloadable package version and the game. Please make your reservation.
You can't just casually add a dodgeball game as a pre-order extra and not elaborate more on it. I want to know more.
Thank you, Ishikawa-san. Next up, we would like to introduce Absalom.
Oh, also, sorry, Absalom is next. Quick note that if the audio leveling sounds a bit weird on this stream, it's actually in the stream itself, because what I think they've done is they've essentially taken the background music, like the music and effects, if you will, from the stream, and every time someone is speaking, there's like a little dip function in the background audio. So if you kind of notice that things occasionally get a little bit louder and softer and such, that's why. It's partly to do with the dubbed audio, if you will. But it's an interesting thing they've done. I like it. It's just a quick note in case you're like, Jeremy, is this another weird audio thing on your end? No, on this occasion. Then I'll find out it probably is, no my luck. But there we go. So Absalom is next.
New genre of belt-scrolling action game brought to you by French game developer Dom.
Another belt scroller. Oh, already visually. I did not know that, Matty. Just saw your comment about dodgeball. I'm getting big Castle Crashers vibes from that.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mike, the producer of this project. This time, we're also introducing English. Yes.
What? What just happened?
Producer and Dative led EPM, the French studio and publisher behind multiple top sellers such as SOF4 and ETM and Shaders Revenge. Today I thrilled to announce to you our brand new creation of Zmanto partner with Systemworks to bring this game to all players across ASCO, developed with our long partner Bukush and brought to life by the talented ArkSys Showcase first original
What? Stop! Slow down!
I way to show you more about this game coming later this year. That's all for today.
That is the equivalent of just an anime info dump in such a short... I need to rewind that. Hang on. That was incredible. Hang on. Where was it? So.
Project. This time, we're also introducing English.
Right.
Yes.
So clearly, I reckon they thought the voiceover in the video was going to be playing in English.
Publisher behind multiple top sellers such
Wait for the
as
speed.
SOF4 and ETM and Shaders Revenge. Today I feel to announce to you our brand new creation of Zmanto partner with Systemworks to bring this game to all players across ASCO, developed with our long partner Dukashan brought to life by talented animators at Super Epsis Orvery first original of Solusomas Army Archive Action Combat and Rogue the original will waffle on the stunning sun from Wick and Wait to show you more about this game coming later this year. That's all for today, everyone.
And he's got more time after. Oh my god. Oh, that was a wonderful moment, that. Looks really cool. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of did not take any of that in because of what happened just now.
Thank you, Mike. Next up, we'll be introducing 2 new titles that will be revealed for the first time on this program.
Okay.
Please take a look.
Hello, everyone. My name is Sohei from Super High Nike. Today, we've prepared a special new release for you. First, please take a look at this video. Here you go.
That's to do with background music. I can't read any of this. Oh, this has got a vibe to it. I might come back after this and try and do a bit of like a Google Translate via my phone, just to try and translate some of the text for you folks. But this has got a vibe to it. It won't be, but it's got like a bit of a Skullgirls vibe to it. It's got a bit of some like Devilman Crybaby thoughts in it as well.
That's all for the completely new game, Demon's Night Fever. The concept is to enjoy evil. Enjoy all kinds of evil to the fullest. That's the kind of game it is. There's a game I've made in the past that I'd like to talk about, but I'm thinking of going beyond that. As for the genre, it's a long one. Everyone, please secure yourselves. Here we go. Enemies and allies alike will kill you. The more you die, the stronger you become. It's a training RTA simulation RPG.
What? What?
I know it makes no sense, and I don't find it makes any sense either, but that's how crazy the game is, so I hope you'll look forward to it. I haven't prepared any game screens for you this time, but development is already in the final stages, and we're in a tight spot. The only outrageous game is about to be completed, so please look forward to it.
Actually crying with laughter.
Hello.
What?
I'm Oka, a producer at Thai Company, Limited. Today, we bring you information about the latest installment in the Bubble Bobble series.
Oh, okay.
Here you go.
I'll look up some info about these games once the stream is done as well.
A completely new title in the Bubble action game Bubble Bo series has arrived.
Sugar Dungeons.
This time, Bubblin goes on a big adventure through a strange dungeon filled with sweet treats. The controls are simple. Spit bubbles to trap enemies and then use your horns or dorsal fin to pop them and defeat them. You can move to higher places by standing on bubbles.
That is a cute animation there.
Use special bubbles skillfully to defeat enemies in one fell swoop. You don't have to defeat all the enemies.
Sean.
Pass through the donuts to advance to the next level. Go deep into the dungeon, collect treasures, and bring them back. The materials you put in the treasures you bring back can be exchanged for items, or used to level up skill items and Bubbin's abilities.
I could imagine this could be a fun stream game as well,
Set
you
the
know.
exchanged items in the skill slot to spit out special bubbles. Use the stronger bubbles to go even deeper into the dungeon. The stage layout and enemy placement change each time you enter the dungeon. You can enjoy it with a fresh feeling every time. Adventure as many times as you want and become stronger. The first step up Bubble Bow in the series. Bubble Bolshner Dungeon is scheduled for this winter.
So Switch, PS5, and Steam, apparently. Doesn't say Switch 2, though, so I'm guessing that means it's going to be a Switch 1. What?
Oh, it's Bubbling, the main character of the Yonpe Byubo series. How was the video?
One of the big features this time is the dungeon that changes every time. I developed it with the hope that you'll always have an exciting feeling and never get bored while playing Bubble Bowl. My skills have also been powered up, right? There are new skills, and special bubbles that appeared in previous games will also appear. The skills from previous games have been remade, but you can enjoy even more exhilarating bubble action with the new skills. I hope everyone will witness my great success. There are still more big features, aren't there? That's right, but due to time constraints, I'll talk about them another time.
Are they dubbing this live? What is going
Even a
on?
little hint. Yeah. We've prepared a system that will make Bubbin's adventure even more interesting. That's right. I'm pretty excited too.
Incidentally, Arc System Works will be distributing in the Western and Asia regions, while Taito will be distributing in Japan.
Okay.
Bubble Bowl Sugar Dungeon. I hope you'll check out future information. Well then, see you next time. Payon pan pan payonpa.
What? This is
We can't take our
unhinged.
eyes off both of these new titles. Please look forward to future updates. Next up, the hugely popular title is being released as a full-fledged fighting game for the first time.
Oh.
Introducing
Right.
Hunter x Hunter 2019 Impact.
What? That's not what it's
Hunter
called.
x Hunter's first full-fledged fighting game is here. Hunter x Hunter 2019 Impact.
What?
A 3-on-3 team battle
think that's
that
what it's
recreates
called.
the world of the anime Hunter x Hunter. Use the rush button to unleash powerful combos. Accumulate your aura gauge to unleash the super special move auras. It also features a collection function that fans will love. Aim for completion.
Hunter x Hunter's a great
A
show.
single player mode with a variety of modes. In the story mode, you can enjoy a digest of famous scenes from Hunter x Hunter.
Please.
Comfortable online battles with a ballback function.
Please call it the one name.
Serious battles with players on the network for rank points. Also look out for the new sword battles with GI cards that are unique to this game. Characters battle. Aim for victory with your own strongest team.
Leorio.
Let's go.
Okay, let's.
Go. The rest is done. Sorry.
Poor voiceover
Enemy is
people.
friendly.
The
I
poor
guess I'll give it a
translators.
try.
Hunter x Hunter Re-Impact.
There's not. I'm not gonna. I feel for these people having to interpret this if they were not even given a crib sheet.
Hunter x Hunter Nay Impact will be released on PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, and Steam on July 17, 2025. Next up, we'll introduce the latest information from the pure novelized 2D fighting action game Under Night in Birth 2, Sister Celeste, which is currently on sale.
Under Night in Birth 2, Sis Celeste. Alright, sure. No, Harriet, I do not regret this at all. I
Don't
almost
worry.
wonder what it would have been like at 2 a.m. to do this.
I'll never lose.
The time has finally come. The last night of the Year of Cowardice. Under Night in Birth 2, Sister Celles.
It looks really cool from what they've just shown.
Hello, I'm Serizawa, a French fan.
What?
Thank you all for always playing Under Night in Birth 2, Sister Celles. Today, I'm here to bring you information on the latest DLC character, Izumi. It's currently in full development, but the new character Izumi will be appearing in advance at the anime to be held in Los Angeles, USA from July 3rd.
Based on that subtitle at Anime Expo in LA.
If you're at the venue, please be sure to play Izumi.
So they're doing a play test of the DLC
and
character.
In August, EVO 2025, one of the world's largest fighting game scoring events, will be held in Las Vegas, USA. Under Night in Birth 2 Sister Celles has been selected as the main title, and is currently being used as a qualifying tournament for the Ark World Tour 2025-2026, so I hope you'll enter. That's all from Serizawa Ka of the French version.
What? What?
Thank you, Kamo. Now, for the final introduction. This is an introduction to a new project from Arc System Arcs. Please take a look.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ishiwata Daisuke, Chief Creative Officer of Arc System Arcs. Now, without further ado, Arc System Arcs has launched a new project to tackle the turbulent times and the changing gaming market. It's an action game project. Well, it's a straightforward explanation with no twists, but I'm going to go straight to the point. When you think of Arc System, you think of a company that makes fighting games. I think that's how many people remember it. However, going forward, we've indicated our intention to establish a new pillar of our company outside of fighting games.
Interesting.
So that people will remember that we also make mid-range action games. Are you wondering why I specifically use the term mid-range?
Yes.
There are many reasons, but one of them is the great significance of allowing creators to enjoyably pursue their dreams. In these days of countermeasures against copying and the popularity of excellent indie works, it has become extremely risky for companies to create new series. In such a tough market, opportunities for young creators to work on their own works are becoming increasingly rare. I feel that it is necessary to steadily accumulate stable development schemes, technologies, and experiences, and to work towards the future 10 years from now. Our flagship title, Guilty Gear, has now become a work that has achieved million sales, but the first game was a small-scale project. From there, over many years, we built a foundation that can guarantee a certain level of quality, limited to fighting games. In the same way, we want to take the first step with this project, which will eventually lead to big dreams. And precisely because it is a mid-range work, it will be an opportunity to produce many titles and creators, and we hope that this will be one of the appeals of the future Arc System Arcs. This introduction has become quite long, but I have borrowed a little bit of footage from the first game of this project, which was in development, so I would like to introduce it to you at the end. The title is Damon and Baby.
Okay. Excuse me. Oh!
It's a new project that Arc System Works is working on.
Where did that voiceover just come from?
And we'll be keeping an eye out for the new titles that will be born from this project. Arc System Works. Up until now, we've introduced the latest information on the new titles that will be released soon, and each title, but it's almost time to say goodbye. Have you found one that really resonates with you?
Probably Double Dragon, to be fair.
We will continue to develop games that our users can enjoy every day, so please keep an eye out for future information. See you next time.
See you. Bye. Well, that was quite the stream, assuming that is the entire thing and there's not going to be something thrown in at the end. Wow, I'm so happy I didn't watch along to this and didn't know anything about it. that was quite the experience. I mean, first of all, in terms of the games, I think Double Dragon has resonated with me the most. I'm interested in the first game, the non-text-based adventure that I was talking about. Definitely a few things I'm interested in from this. I'm happy I got to see this. And hang on, sound check. Oh, hang on. What was that? What is this? What's going on? I'm just gonna let this play until the end because something else is gonna happen. But I'm very glad I watched this, and man, have we seen 3 totally different working. Right, okay, let's play with that again. So, man, have we seen like 3 totally different, just streams, quite frankly, from different companies. That was quite the experience. Let me get back to the main things. Yeah, Dear Me I Was the first one. Yeah, man, I might have to tell Claire that they need to watch the VOD of this stream before we go live tonight, or I might try it. If I can get things working without things breaking, I might have to show them part of this stream, because if you've not seen the VOD yet, folks, Claire got a bit unhinged, I will say, at what the Digimon stream was like that we watched. I would argue parts of this surpass that for reasons you don't expect. But I thought that was overall, overdubbing of translations aside and such, I thought that was just a nice stream, a nice variety of games, bit of the fighting stuff. They're not showing a new game, the mid-action range game type thing. We had this first game, as mentioned, Dear Me I Was. Then next up, it was Double Dragon, which looks really, really fun. We've got the bowling add-on as well. It's part of a DLC thing. I'm very interested in playing this. Very, very interested. Then after that, we had Absalom, which is where the incredibly fast voiceover happened. And yeah, I'm getting like a Castle Crashers type vibe with this, and that's not a bad thing by any means. So looking forward to that. Then there was Demon's Night Fever, which was the one where there was just like no translation of the on-screen text whatsoever. So let me see. I'm not going to try and take up too much time with this. But let me see if I can load up my app on my phone quickly and do a little bit of quick translatory things. Let's see what we got. So, the original story and scenario by Kitayama Roman, which I imagine might be Roman Kitayama, technically. This one says, designed by Yuji Hinata. Background music by Tetsuya Yano. Oh. And then producer Sohei Shinkawa. I don't know if I'm going to get all that text around thing, can I? No. It's just literally me holding up my translation app on various things. But we know there's evil involved, so that on the side says, this is an anything goes evil story. Oh, what was that flashing text? Sorry. That says, awkwardly holding up my phone, the main character is the world-hating Saikagawa. Is the world-hating Saikagawa woman mad death machine? Again, that's Google Translate. I'm sure there could be a far better translation of that. There will be, more to the point. That says, the main character, I'm going to try and pass as I go from subtitling here. The main character hates the world, is a dull boy, and is a mad dead wolf. Is what I'm gathering from what I just saw on my thing. Oh, there was more text there. God. I'm trying here, folks. I'm trying. This is very much on the fly. I'm sure someone's probably already translated if I look hard enough. That says, before him, a self-proclaimed evil god who has lost his powers appears before him. That says, Before him, what suddenly appeared lost power. Oh, self-proclaimed evil god. So the same thing, basically. Okay. Oh god, all of this says... right, the left-hand side with the red text where it says Kyoshiro, it says Dead Wolf. And then we've got evil god. Okay, so that is the evil god on the right-hand side, and that's the self-proclaimed evil god. The text in the middle says cooperate with the devil, and then the text in the background, I think, is flashing cooperation. Then this says... the top line is, it says to the fullest, and then habit underneath. So, yeah, make of that what you will, I guess. Was there some text missing from that? Hang on. Oh, the bottom line says do your best. As much as you want, do your best. Something along those lines. That text says buy it, or something to that effect. That says remain, or something to that effect. Something to the effect of kill it. And that is something to the effect of show me this evil. And then that is the title of the game, I assume, which it can't read, but Demon's Night Fever. So that gives you an idea of what the text on screen said. I feel I've done a service that may not have been needed there, but there we go. Then after that, it was the Bubble game, Sugar Dungeon, which looks good fun in fairness as well. I'm interested in the Demon one, which Demon Night Fever, but so I want to see more of what kind of game it is, more than anything. I feel I need that. Then there was Hunter x Hunter Nen Impact, which I can't understand why this game was called 5 different things in the space of the trailer, but it was. There was the Under Night in Birth to Ciceles DLC character announcement, which again, I might have to check this out because I'm not familiar with it, to be fair. And then there was Demon and Baby for the very last game. Where was the trailer footage? It was there. So yeah, overall, fun little stream to say the least. And this game also looks really interesting. I was just like taking it in, sort of the footage, which is why I didn't say much about it. I'm getting very much... It won't be, but if you're familiar with the anime studio Science Saru, who have done things like Keep Your Hands Off Isaacan, the series. They've done a bunch of other films as well. Yeah, sort of very much that kind of ilk of thing is what that said to me. Excuse me. But yes, I think I'm going to start to wrap up things here. I'm so glad I did a watch along of this. So glad. This has been quite the it's been quite the show, to say the least. I did not expect this to, let's say, go the way it did, in a good way, I think. So yeah, I think I'm just going to leave it there, honestly. I will be back later this evening with Claire, with Felflowne, from about 7 PM time. We will be continuing with the Somnium Files tonight, our next episode of playing that game. And I'm sure we'll likely be doing some just chatting. And like I say, I'm going to try and get them to watch some of this stream and this VOD, because I think that they need to. And yeah, that said, talking about VODs as well, you can check out the VOD of the Capcom showcase from last night and the Digimon Times that Claire and I reacted to, which was just a couple of hours before this stream took place in real time, as it were. So thank you so much for watching. I will be back this evening with Claire. Until then, hope you all have a lovely rest of your day. From myself, Jeremy, it's been lovely talking to you folks. Take care, mwah, and talk to you tonight. Bye!